Yo, what's up guys? It's Jay with Bearded Dad Fishing, and we are headed down to Guntersville, Alabama for the Knuklhed Bass Fishing Series Championship. First rest stop, not bad, 277 miles before I had to stop for a potty break. Here we are. That's the women's bathroom. Now where's the men's? Oh, it's right here. Found it. Been thinking, man, what am I gonna throw out there? Trying to come up with some game plan. Guntersville, never been on it. It's freaking massive, and they got some monsters. I don't really do spinner baits, so that's off the table. I don't really do jigs, that's off the table. So, not to say I don't need to get into them, I do. In addition to chatterbaits, I'm also thinking doing some jerk baits as well. So I did re-up a little bit on some shadow wraps, Rapala shadow wraps. Absolutely love those things. Those things just smash. They sound great, they look great, they wiggle just right. But anyways, here's my setup on the trailer. So I got it all set up, man. It's held down nicely. And also, this is my Carver cover by Covercraft. I love this thing, man. This thing is just absolutely phenomenal. So because I have to keep my autopilot outside the whole year, it's important to keep it as protected as possible from the sun and the elements. And the way they build these things, I mean, they are built to last with the double hems. They have these strap down points.
I've been super excited like the last couple of days too, where, you know, I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Well, I feel blessed to even be like considered to be like a captain. It's really cool to even be considered in that league. Time to eat. This is my current setup in the SUV. So got all my rods right here, man, loaded up with rods. Really excited. I got 4 of my impulse rods with me, man. This thing right here is gonna put in the work though. This is my my extra heavy, hoping to throw some big swim baits out there. Got some hats for my teammates, for my boys down there. Time to get some lunch. I love Yeti, by the way. Not sponsored by them. I wish. Man could only dream. And shout out to my wife, man. My wife makes the best sourdough bread. So I got a half a loaf here, a fresh baked sourdough that she made this morning. Yes, this morning. So I'm gonna have a little bit of that too with my sandwich. That's how we looking. Knoxville, baby. Yeehaw. That's probably all there is to see about Knoxville. I have no idea. I think it was those 14 buildings over there. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of daylight savings and the fact that the sun looks like it's on its way down and it's only 2:40 right now. But it is what it is. All right, guys, we made it. I'm using my makeshift light, aka my phone, to light me up. But we're here. We're in Alabama. I got to meet up with Anthony, and he's in there. And I'm tired. I got bags. Long day, long trip. 14 hours in total, but we banged it out, and it was a smooth ride, so thank God. We got a lot of fishing to do tomorrow, a lot of fishing to do Friday, and a heck of a lot of fishing to do Saturday. So we'll check in again in the morning. We up for the morning, got everything ready. Got my boy Anthony, we got all loaded up. Got Anthony's crescent up here, autopilot below, so we're ready to go. And by the way, how sweet is this garage? It's gotta be 30 feet and some change deep. You fit a whole trailer and a truck in here, man. Finally on Lake Guntersville. So we're at the Town Creek launch, which is just one of these little coves, man, and it is ginormous. I can't imagine the main lake is gonna be probably a little bit intimidating, but God, from a distance you see Daniel fishing the shoreline. Look at that, finding some bait already. Not much luck. Tons of bait fish. I mean, I just saw a huge ball come up to the surface of bait fish. This looks extra fishy here. But nothing, man. Got hung up a couple times. Yeah, I haven't been able to get on the fish. Finding the bait fish, I mean, look at that cloud of bait fish right there. So they're there. Taunting me. Found somebody on Guntersville. Then the F train Fern.
F train in the house.
Yo,
Back
so
in the flesh.
he's on team. What's your team called?
Team RJM.
RGM Fishtails. So, and we're staying together. So technically, we're enemies.
Hey, check me out. All State Yackers.
All State Yackers. If you don't already subscribe to All State Yackers, I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll put a little card so you can click right up there. There's nobody better than the F train when it comes to installing kayak, electronics, and outfitting. So look at his new PA-12, man. He got the Newport, what, the NK-180?
NK-180 in the back.
It's nice, man. He's smoking me. I'm on 10, and he's like, what are you at, 60?
135.
He's on 35 power, and I'm on 10 on my Minn Kota. He's on 35%, and I'm barely keeping up with him. So that thing is a beast. All right, so we're wrapping up day one of practice. I did skunk today, unfortunately, but good news is both Anthony and Daniel from my team got some stuff on the board, so they caught a couple bass. Restructuring my plans for tomorrow, gonna hit the docks, and I'm gonna aim shallow because I saw plenty of bass. Anyways, that's the game plan for tomorrow, so gonna wrap it up for today and go chill with the boys and get some dinner. So we got out on the water for practice day 2, and got a little bit of a late start. I snoozed my alarm, so 100% my fault. But nevertheless, we're out here. The weather is crappy, which is hopefully great for the fishing. The guys from our team that have been out here for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, have been landing them left and right, targeting grass. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna target grass mats. We're gonna focus on that. That's it, man. We're gonna catch some fish. I'm on a crazy weed bed right now. Like, I can't even, I have to paddle my autopilot, which is fun. But throwing out a black and blue frog over these mats. Seeing if that can get us a bite here. So coming to Alabama finally paid off. All this fishing, all this hard work for the catch of my life. Yeah, baby. It's been a hard 2 days, and this is what I got. I can't even throw this guy in the catch board. He's probably like a cool 9 inches, if that. But you know, whatever, dude. I'm fishing some docks here, some grass lines, and I got them on a weightless fluke. Well, at least they're out here and they're biting. So I did get a big blow up on a frog when I was tossing in some grass. Didn't pan out to anything after that. Try to follow up. A catch is a catch. The skunk is off. It can only go up from here. So this little guy, thank you. First Alabama bass. See you later, bud. Ant just got his too, so he got the skunk off today. Fern's still working on his. That's all right. Fern's on another team though, so you know, we just out here. So here I am, paddling the autopilot 136. If you're wondering if it paddles well, it paddles. It's like a barge, so obviously it's not the funnest thing to paddle. But you know, I'm moving along. I'm going 2.5 miles an hour. Well, that wraps up today. We fished the bridge a little bit, fished this rock ledge as well, and nothing, man. Not gonna lie, my frustration levels are a little high right now, but just trying to remember why I'm out here. Trying not to be frustrated, man. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's a tournament, so see if we can't find them then. But see what happens. I'm signing off for now, but we'll be back. Try to record a little bit at the captain's meeting tonight when I meet some of the other boys. What's up, man? How are you? Jay.
Ryan.
I'll go meet you, man. Okay, bearded dad fishing.
Yeah,
What's up, man?
I recognize everybody.
Yes, sir. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Turtle wagon.
Oh, good to meet you, man.
Bearded dad.
What's up, brother? Oh, good to meet you, man. Jay. Oh, good to meet you, man. Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Good to see you, man.
You too, brother.
Bro, how you doing?
Corey Baker, bucktail fishing.
Oh, what's up, man? Jay. How's everything, man?
Doing good.
We had a hard time finding anything. We got a couple, just nothing of size. Yo, what's up, bro?
Man.
Good to see you, man. You too, bro. All right, we just got out here. Got my little headlamp for light. Launching tournament day. This launch was much busier, which makes me feel good about it. Even Mr. Chad Hoover launched here. We're gonna make our way over to some structure, some docks that are down this area over here and start hitting them. All right, man. Prayers up. See if we can't land some fish today. All right, we're an hour in. Sun's up, so it's nice. Well, it's cloudy, but you know, sunlight. But I know I was frustrated the last 2 days. I'm making a change today, and my change is that I'm not gonna let myself get frustrated. I'm gonna be grateful. There's people in this world going through a heck of a lot more than me. And shout out to my wife and my big brother Fernando for breaking that down to me when I was expressing my frustrations to them. So even if I skunk today, man, I'm not gonna let myself get frustrated. I'm not gonna let myself beat myself up or be mean to myself. I'm just gonna try to have the best attitude that I can. So we're gonna still try to hammer them though. But I'm not gonna get big boy angry. Yo, there's one of my teammates, Rick, right there. He just gave me the down low that he caught one already at 15 3/4 inch under these docks. So we're gonna keep it on the docks. I'm gonna follow his lead, man. He's catching, so I ought to catch, right? Yo, there's Rick right there, killing it. Had my reel blow up on me. Just relining this one because I'm gonna set this up for the weightless fluke. Jesus. Oh, there we go. I got one. Woo, baby. There we go. There we go. In the middle of singing. In the middle of singing, bro. Man. Yo, I don't know if it's big enough to measure. I'm not even gonna lie. But I got one. He's not huge. But he's a fish. And that's the goal, right? So get these fish. Shallow, man, super duper shallow. 11 1/4. It's all right, man. Hey, found a fish. He's a shorty, but that just means there's other fish around here. Like I said, I'm not gonna let myself get frustrated today. I did that yesterday. I did that the last couple days. All right, we're rigged up again. Shallow though, super duper shallow. Rigged up, and he hit it as soon as it hit down. So let's see if we can't replicate it with a slightly bigger fish. Batman, Batman, Batman. There we go. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh, I'm on the board. On the board. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the board. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, man, on the retrieve. All right. All right. Man, that's exciting. Thank you, Jesus. Man. Check this one out. This one's at least 15 inches. Oh, man. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Under the dock. So I got my trusty board. I'll wet this thing. You ready for your picture? See you, little guy. I'm about to, here. Mwah. Kiss fish, and then they come back to you. See you later, bud. Off he goes. Woo! On the board. There we go. Just ate breakfast. Egg sandwich. I feel worthy of eating breakfast now. Aiming to go bigger, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can upgrade that 15 1/4 up to something a little bit bigger. But first priority is trying to help everybody get on the fish. Because if we all get 15 inches, I mean, that puts us at 75 inches right there. So I bet that'll put us above every team that didn't at least catch 5. Let's get back at it and try to hammer these guys. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Oh, this one seems like a decent guy. Oh yeah, this one's a decent one. Oh, I don't know if it's an upgrade, but it's a fish. Woo! Oh, that was such a subtle hit, man. I didn't even feel it. Fish number 2. Right here. I don't know that it's an upgrade in size, but it means we're in the right direction here. Woo! All right, 14-inch fish, not bigger than 15 1/4, obvi. So not gonna bother with anything else with this guy. Just put him back. There we go. Oh. There we go. That's a decent one, I think. Oh my gosh, that's a monster. That's a monster. That's a monster. That's a monster! Woo! Yo! No! Dude! Yo, I cannot even believe this right now. Yo, I cannot believe this bass. I cannot. Yo, look at this thing. Woo! No way! Yo! No way. No way, bro. My gosh. What a tank on the dock, on the walkway. I switched over to the fluke.
Yeah, that's gotta be it, man. Maybe they just want something good.
Yo, check this bad boy out.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a tank, bro.
Yeah, that thing's fat.
Oh my gosh. All right, bro. Let's get this guy measured up. I got you. Trust me, I ain't letting this guy go. Damn, bro. 19 1/2. .47 is what it's steadied at. Big old monster. Let's get this release. And we're good to go. Big bass. Yeah. See you later, bud. Alright, gonna eat some lunch. It's 12:45, so we got exactly 2 hours left in this tournament. Just realized though that when I landed that big fish, it literally knocked the controller for my yak power system off my kayak. So it broke it off. There was like a fragment left. Actually, I still got it here. A little fragment left, and it must have knocked it right over the edge of the kayak. So thankfully all my electronics are already on, but I might have to figure out. Yo, Daren! What's up, bro? Might have to figure out how to do that. Yo, I just ran into Daren. What's up, bro? Yeah, man, I saw you landed that big one. Dude, nice, bro.
6.8. Wow. 22.
That's wild, bro. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I got a 19 and a half. I was pretty stoked about that, man. See, I'm more comfortable doing docks, but from everything I was hearing from people and watching, like grass is where it's at. But I don't fish grass well. Like I don't do that up there in PA. So, you know, but it brought me back to the weightless fluke. So that's what I was throwing around today, and ended up slamming that big one.
We are 3.75 inches away from taking first.
Nice, and that's not far-fetched. So.
Not. It's not. I'm just trying to give him the space. So that's a lot of pressure.
It's all been worms and flukes for me.
Soft plastic.
Yeah, dude. I bought so much stuff, and then my old lures are what gets me fish.
Yep. Go back to what you're so comfortable with.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I'll let you get back to it.
All right, bro.
Get that upgrade. Get third.
I'll try, man.
I'll hopefully stay on the podium with you.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. Good, buddy. Woo! Another one. Got a small one, boys. Got a small one. But I threw on the Yamatanuki on here. And sure enough, wound up with a little bass. So, never got one with one of these before though, so that's cool. Little dude. I don't even think this guy's submittable. Not that I would, but I'm looking for an upgrade and this guy's not necessarily it, so. Go get your mama. Kind of looks like a turd. Like there's nothing to it. It's a cylindrical shape with a cylindrical tail, and you rig it up. I have it like a weedless with a extra wide gap worm hook. So same deal. Rig it weedless, has little slots here on both sides, and that's it. All right, guys, gonna call it a wraps for tournament day here on Lake Guntersville. Crazy experience. As you know, pre-fish was extremely difficult for me. But all the other guys had really good luck on pre-fishing. Today, we got 4 fish. So we were short one, but that's all right, man. Right now we're in 9th place with 71 inches. If we got the 5th slot, it would have put us probably like in 5th place or so. I caught my 2nd biggest bass down here in Alabama at 19.5 inches, 4 pounds, 7 ounces, which was really cool. Awesome experience, man. I should have been pounding these docks from 2 days ago when we got here, but you know, you live and you learn. Fishing the grass did make me more confident in some of my grass setups, especially fishing that weedless fluke, and that's what landed me my PB today. So just flipping it under docks instead of grass. But the day's not over. Right after this, we're gonna go get some barbecue at the pavilion with all the other participants, with all the team captains. I'm sure Chad's gonna say some crazy stuff, but it's gonna be a good time. I'm really excited to break bread with these guys, break bread with my team. I'm really proud of our team, and our guys did really great. Anyways, gonna head back to the launch now, load up, and head over to the pavilion to eat some good food and chill with some great people. We're here, award ceremony, but we're gonna get our grub on first. Some barbecue, coleslaw, casserole. Ant's digging in already. Rick's digging in already. What's up, bro? We got Dan right here, Dan the man. And we got Joe, ready to eat.
Oh yeah. That was a heck of a drone.
With you, I was just happy to be part of the show. There's so many of you that I wanted to meet face to face, so thank you for coming up and saying hey. I'm proud of you guys, I'm proud of all of you. Thank you, Gramps.
Oh.
Love you, brother.
So yeah, so anyway, thank you guys. Thank all of you guys. That is it, except, does anybody have any questions about anything that happened here this weekend that you want clarification on? Yes, sir.
I'd like to thank all the veterans. Can I get them all to stand up?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a veteran.
Team Wendell took that W with half an inch. So congrats to Daren and his squad, man. That was awesome. And congrats to Team Gramps as well. JT took second place. And all the other teams, man, it was fire. It was just awesome, dude. So gonna head back to the Airbnb and then pack it in for tonight, get all the truck packed up, get the kayak ready, and then gonna boogie early in the morning. But man, what a time. That was awesome. And just like that, heading back home. What a trip. I hope I documented it well. I'm not used to shooting these vlog style videos, so I will do my best to get better at it. If you did watch along, thank you. I have so many takeaways from this trip. It's incredible. I actually might do a separate video going over what I learned during this trip, both fishing and personally, because like I said, there's a lot of frustrations, and I had to come to a realization that, you know, there's a level of frustration that's acceptable and there's a level of frustration that's not acceptable. So anyways, I might do a separate video about that too. And my team was absolutely amazing. I had a fantastic time meeting Daniel and Joseph and Rick and Anthony. Those guys are stellar, man, and they're a hell of a fisherman, all of them. And it was cool. You know, we didn't come out on top, but that's okay. Like, the point of this really is to build community, build foundation. You know, and maybe sometime next year we'll come out on top. You know, I'm just excited to do the tournament series again. I'm excited to just be part of this ever-growing kayak fishing community, man. So we're heading back home now. We got about 11 hours ahead of us. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long trip, but I got an earlier start than anticipated, which is good. And tomorrow is my son's birthday. Jesse, happy birthday, buddy. So I'll be home in time to hang out with my son and my daughters and my wife. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. Until next time, peace and God bless.